Alright, so the Colosseum just came out, and I've been really enjoying it. Well, okay, for the most part. I like the foundation, I like the system that it has. Adam Warlock, though, is one of the most infuriating champions to fight when he has extra combat power rate. Oh my god, it is absolute torture to fight this guy. I didn't know that about Adam Warlock, but here we are. My goodness, he is very annoying. Okay. That aside, let's talk about Colosseum. Let's talk about who is the best for Colosseum. And people were thinking at first that ramp up champions, like Everest champions, were gonna dominate this piece of content. And honestly, I think that's correct. I think that ramp up champions like Northstar are gonna be incredible for Colosseum. However, there are other ramp up champions that aren't necessarily for Everest content, like the guy in the video, Gladiator, that are absolutely insane for this piece of content. And Gladiator, he's been on the rise as of recent, mainly thanks to Trappy. Really good stuff on Gladiator. And yeah, this character is just getting even better now because he is destroying this Adam Warlock. Now, of course, Gladiator's relevance in this piece of content is going to scale with the opponent, right? Because the big thing that makes Gladiator so insane for this piece of content is the fact that you can do 3 bursts of his main damage source in one single Adam Warlock SP1. That is crazy. That is absolutely wild. And so for that reason, yeah, Gladiator is insane for this because here's how this fight works, right? Adam Warlock, after every health bar goes down, gets more power rate. So that means he throws the SP1 more often with that extra power. So that means he drops, a ton of special attack 1s, and so Gladiator just rips those 38,000 bursts of damage so frequently to the point where once we're here where Gladiator has the 29 confidence and Adam Warlock is just churning out those special attack 1s, it is just an infinite damage loop pretty much, and you can just go through so many health bars so quickly with, Gladiator. So for that reason, I would dare say that Gladiator is the single best champion for this Adam Warlock. It's just really wild stuff, man. It really is. The amount of damage he does per special attack 1, and the fact that it just never resets, it never stops. Once Gladiator is here at his 29 confidence, that's it. You have your ramp up, you can just infinitely just do this burst of damage on every special attack 1. So yeah, it's been really fun to discover this, and obviously Gladiator is my 3rd favorite champion in this game, so I was very eager to test out Gladiator. I asked some people how he was doing. They were like, he's alright, he takes too much damage though whenever you try to use the unstoppable. Then I thought to myself, what if I just don't use the unstoppable? Because people think Gladiator is this, okay, you're gonna take damage type of character, right? You have to just go in while the opponent is doing their special attack, tank the damage. But with some finesse, you can literally just not take any damage and just time your attacks perfectly. And so in this case, you get to do it 3 times, which is why he is so insane for this matchup. Because yeah, 3 times, that's a lot, especially for a champion like Gladiator that has a ton of damage with that burst. So yeah, we are on the, how many health bars? We're at a lot of health bars down. And here's where it gets really tough, right? For pretty much any champion. So as the fight progresses, the little timer thing for the mediums and light attacks, that expires way faster. So once that expires and you don't complete the prompt, you get slept. And Adam Warlock, with every health bar that expires, he does more and more damage. So it gets to a point, at 18 health bars, where like you just can't really do the prompt. It is nearly impossible. You have to have the perfect luck, or you just have to tank the sleep and just pray that Adam Warlock doesn't crit, because if he crits, he just bypasses all of Gladiator's armor and you are just absolutely cooked. Right here, the sleep timer is up, so I was like, well, it's kind of just over unless I just tank the hits and he doesn't crit. And thankfully he did not crit a single time. I feel like if you get really lucky here and you just have a bunch of non-crits from Adam Warlock, then maybe Gladiator can go to the 20 health bars. Maybe. I want to see people attempt it. I want to see like Trappy attempt it, Karate Mike especially, since he is a Gladiator guy. But yeah, this is my best run. It's so tough to get like down to 18 health bars because the prompts just expire in a flash. It is so crazy. But at the end of the day, Gladiator is still just absolutely destroying this matchup, and we are down to 17 health bars, and I'm about to get KO'd, but just like one more burst of damage gets me to the 18th health bar, and there you go. The fight is pretty much done because yeah, the sleep is ready. I have no health, and yeah, just it is what it is. Here he drops the SP1. I go for that. There we go. Fight is done. Video's done. And yeah, that was my new best of 1.5 million points. So yeah, Gladiator is just insane for this piece of content. It will vary by boss, obviously, but as long as Adam Warlock is here to stay, Gladiator is going to be like the best option for Coliseum. So let me know your thoughts on Coliseum. Who are you using for it? Of course, I think Gladiator is my go-to guy for this. And yeah, that's about it for me.